Hello, my fellow Yanks, and this is Spray and Pray again with another episode for you guys of Victoria 2, A House Divided Let's Play. We are playing as the United States if you're just tuning in, and we are in the year 1855. It's been about 20 years since we started playing this game, and I think we've done pretty well for ourselves, if I have to say so myself. For Mexico is pretty much done. We've really beaten them down into their little peninsula here, their little area. That all they have left now is pretty much their central country is here, but they do have a few more territories that we can probably take from them, and we probably will take from them in due time. Anyway, yeah, so I think right now what we're doing is we're working on getting the Civil War to go, and I figured out what the requirements are for the Civil War to be happening, and that is, first of all, we need to have, 1, Dred Scott case. I think we already had the Dred Scott case, so I think we're good on that. 2, we need our John Brown's raid, and I don't think we've had that yet. That's a event that I do not know for sure has happened yet. It might have. Please let me know if you guys have seen that happen. I would really be keen on knowing that, and if the Civil War happens during this episode anyway, I might figure that out myself. But anyway, those are the two. We need those 2 events to have happened, and then we need to have 30% liberal in the in our political chamber, and I believe it's 30%. It might be 40%. We're almost 40%. So even if it is 40%, then we'll get that shortly. Mexican Liberation Movement. Forget them. They don't care about them. Anyway. Alright, so it's 1855, let's get going. We're gonna unpause it, and it's at 3 speed, so we'll leave it there. Our economy is pooping on us. Why? Our middle class is not doing well, that's probably why. Let's see, what do they... Let's just let it go for a second, because it seems like it was recovering. Yeah, slowly but surely it's going back up. Good, we can always tax the poor a little bit more if we want to, or need to. Our railroad has been completed. Awesome. Good. I don't know why. For some reason, every time I unpause it, the economy decides to poop on me. Oh well. How's medicine doing? Medicine is doing great. We should have finished medicine by 1856. I hope that that's true. Okay, so, oh, collectivism. That's nice. Some more plurality for us there. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just 1 second there. I had to take a little bit of a break there just to make sure that the volume was good for this game, because I really don't want to have a repeat of Mountain Blade where you had to end a whole episode or skip an episode or something like that. So I just took a second there out of the time to mess with the volume a little bit, because I did hear that it was a little bit loud, and hopefully you'll still be able to hear the music. I just turned it down slightly, very slightly. And our economy is doing better. It's not doing as much as I would like it to, however. So if we could perhaps tax the middle class maybe a little bit, a few more percentage points, we'll get it up to 75. That, I think, will help us out here and get us some more income. Ah, mission to civilize. Cool. That sounds, we got some colonial prestige as well as diplomatic points. Sweet. 20% diplomatic points. What? Oh, we should probably start using these. I feel like a noob because I forgot to use those, but we'll just go ahead and increase our relations with all the great powers. Good. With UK, we're at 200. France, we definitely need to increase with France. The North German Federation, oh god, why do they hate us so much? Russians? How do the Russians feel about it? Oh, the Russians are pretty happy with us, I guess. And let's go back to the United Kingdom. Can we increase relations again? No, we're full. And our person is still on the way to France. Then we're out of diplomatic points anyway. We spent all the ones that we can. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. So let's see here, what are we doing? We're waiting for the Civil War to happen. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 speed then. I'm gonna take a look at Mexico. Let's see, what's our truce with them? How long does that last? We have a truce with them until 1858, so 2 more years on our truce, and that's probably gonna give us enough time for our infamy to go down to probably about let's see, I think it's gonna go down to, we need about 10 infamy, I believe, so we probably are almost good. Egypt, we can do something to them. They're in our sphere now. Let's see what we can do. We want them to not gain... Do we want them to gain militancy? Well, this will make everybody make militancy, but let's go ahead and I'll read this to you guys, because I feel like I've been not reading them to you, and I hope that you guys don't yell at me. Anyway. Licensing Act. Influenced by intensive lobbying from the Temperance League, one of our states has adopted a licensing regulation that allows residents the right to issue or retract liquor licenses in their local districts. With strong public support, the Licensing Act has thus prohibited the sale of liquor throughout the state. Many local breweries have been denied the right to sell their produce locally and have been forced into bankruptcy. Well, I don't think that's right. I think that I think we should force them to repeal the act, and that's fine. Now let's look at Egypt. What can we do to you, Egypt? Where is you, Egypt? I guess we have to sort by priority. Okay, Egypt here. We'll definitely. Oh, and I'll definitely scale down these since we're full influence on them. We're gonna increase. The Resolute returned. The HMS Resolute was found adrift in the North Atlantic after having been abandoned by the squadron in search of the lost polar explorer. Sir John Franklin of the United States brought the ship from salvages, refitted with the vessel, and returned it to Great Britain. You're welcome, Great Britain. We got 100 relation with them, but I think we're already capped, so it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and medicine. We have increased our supply limit, and grievous insults. I believe we already read that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and definitely don't want to lose prestige. We'll just get our casus belli against them, and supply limit, of course. And then now let's go ahead and decrease the opinion of the United Kingdom. Okay, now they're down to neutral. We'll take Colombia down to 1 influence. We'll take all of the ones that are in our sphere down to 1 influence, or one little chunk thing. All right, that should be good. The Empire of Mexico, we can't influence them right now, but hopefully... Oh, damn, these freaking Spanish are influencing them. Oh, God. Alright, and then we also need to select a research, I believe. One of these is going to help us get ourselves into... I think we need to get interchangeable parts to get... when we want to go for those canals. So, let's go ahead and do some industry, because it's one of our lowest ones. I mean, besides our navy, of course. We need to get iron steamers as well as that. So let's go ahead and do industry though first, because that's available. We'll go ahead and should we do railroad, or let's go mechanical production first. All right, off again at 4 speed. Our economy is doing well again. Maybe we'll raise taxes just slightly on the poor. We'll do the poor strata increase or decrease of militancy and bump our poor tax up to 80%, because they're all getting what they want, basically. Their food needs and stuff. Our middle class is not doing so hot, but that's probably just our artisans that are being put out of business by the fact that we have our factories going now. Let's check out, do we have any projects that we can invest in? Certainly I'll invest in these projects. Let's go ahead and just invest in as much as we can. Our factories looks like they're doing alright. I'm going to organize it by who has the most... Ooh, Massachusetts. Wow, they've overtaken New York in the fact of in the amount of factories. That's good. Let's go ahead and gain Oklahoma. I'll go ahead and get Copperheads. No, let's debate them. We want more consciousness. As much as consciousness as we can possibly get. And Massachusetts, we'll take off the promotion of capitalists right now, or we'll put it somewhere else. Let's put off instead of capitalists, we need to get craftsmen up here. So let's get craftsmen, and same with New York. I believe we have enough border ruffians. We're gonna go ahead and should we do grim news, or let's go ahead and enact an ordinance, because we definitely want to not lose that life rating. All right, so Egypt. What can we do to Egypt now? Now that we've bumped down the other one, we'll go ahead and increase our own opinion to friendly, so that we don't take a big of a hit when we declare war on them. And now we can actually build some more army too, which is great. I think it's because of that medicine that we just built. We're going to build some more guards. Anti-American slavery, or American Anti-Slavery Society. We definitely want more. Yes, we're going to leave them be, because we definitely want to get some. Oh God, our economy is pooping. Why? Why are we spending so much? For Clipper Convoy, perhaps we should disband some of these. North Carolina, we definitely want to get some more consciousness there. Let's go ahead and disband some of these clippers and some of these older ships. Our the George Washington, we definitely don't need these anymore. And we'll disband them, the First Fleet. Or 3 ships, that's fine. It'll help us on our budget. Oh wow, lots of stuff happening. How's Japan? Nobody's influencing us. Okay, good. Our upper house. Ah! John Brown's last raid. Sweet, this is the other option thingy we needed. Awesome, his soul is indeed marching on. I'll read this whole thing for you guys. John Brown's last raid. John Brown's body lies moldering in his grave, but his soul is marching on. John Brown's body, Union marching song. The famed hero of the abolitionist movement, late John Brown, was hanged in Charlestown, Virginia today after a failed raid on the military armory. Supposedly, Brown had planned to use the arsenal's weapons to arm slaves and incite an open slave rebellion across the entire South. The raid and John Brown's death have further escalated Southern tension over the friction of the slavery issue, and in some slave states there is now even talk of secession from the Union. His soul is indeed marching on. Sweet. So we should have the Civil War very soon. Where are we building those 2 troops? Are they Dayton and New York? I don't know if Dayton is northern or southern, so, I mean, I believe that's, Dayton's over here. Oh, Columbus is over there too as well, so it seems like we're building all of our units in the north, and we need to select another thing. We're going to go for early railroad now. That should be done this year, actually. By November we'll have it. That's good. Our military prowess is definitely getting higher and higher. Wow, the Rosado has long been under American control. Ah, good. I think that's one of those Mexican territories, so we definitely have an American legitimacy now there, and we'll gain a core on them so that they stop trying to leave us. Where's that Rosado Where's the Rosado area? Is this up here, maybe? No, this is Alberta, but... No, well. A house divided. Here it is, guys. The Civil War. A house divided. A house divided itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. I do not expect the Union to be dissolved. I will not expect the house to fall, but I do expect it will cease to be divided. It will become all one thing or all the other. Abraham Lincoln. It is over. All attempts to compromise the efforts of decades of public discourse on the issue of slavery has failed. This morning, the congressmen from southern states resigned their offices and the new slave states declared secession from the perpetual union. The states of Missouri, Maryland, along with the western part of Virginia, have declared themselves for the Union, and Washington, D.C. is under control of Union troops, as the southern wind blows hard on a house divided. So, obviously, I'm going to be taking over as the Union, and that would be this option, so we gain this stuff here. Which is good. We definitely don't want to be the South, because South is going to really have a tough time against us, and we should be able to just demolish the South right now. So look, if you'll notice now, look, our things have changed. Now the CSA is here, and we are up there. How many troops do they have? They have 3. They have an army of 3? Seriously? They have an army of 3? Oh, that's so hilarious. Alright, so let's start mashing their faces in. Okay, so our guys are not deserting yet here, but I'm sure that if we balance out this unit, it'll be fine. And I'm going to give them another infantry and another thing like that. Okay, good. That should be good. And we'll select them, send them over to Salton here, and move these guys into Fredericksburg. Well, that's actually funny, because this is sort of the area where I live, so I actually know what those things... I didn't know this area would be called Sutton. I don't know exactly what that's named after, but Fredericksburg is actually a big town around this area where I live. I live in the Manassas area, I guess. So let's split up this unit as well, and we'll balance it. Okay, close. Let's get that half, and we'll take out the Dixie Army there. Since they don't seem to be able to even do anything, that I don't think we're actually going to have any trouble fighting our war against them. Japan is getting influenced by Spain, but we don't have to really worry about that right now. Our economy is pooping because we're at war, but I'm sure that'll really go up once we refact them into our union. Alright, good. So our war is going swimmingly. We're at 60% we have 60 military strength versus their 6 military strength, which is ridiculously low for the South. This is like, I think we've done ourselves a really good job at giving them like no quarter. There's no way they're going to be able to win. So we're not even going to mobilize our reserves. This is just going to be a child's play. They do have quite a large army here, of 15. that might need to be dealt with more harshly with more men. But I think I'm just going to combine these two armies here, and well, I guess we'll chase this army to the to Lexington. Or where's this guy going? We're going to go to the let's go to Lexington or Knoxville. Yeah, let's go to Knoxville and spread out our army real fast, and then we'll come back together on the enemy. Okay, we made a major discovery. Awesome. So our guys are here now. They're sort of surrounding us, but that's not such a big deal. I guess we'll just go for these guys here on that area, and then these guys here will engage the enemy up here. And then I'm going to send these guys, these boys over here to help us, because I just want to make sure that we completely and utterly destroy them. And I don't want there to be any mistakes. We'll send an American expedition. I think we've already read this, but I'll read it again just in case. Tennant Creek Botanical Expedition. Rumors about the botanical circles in the United Kingdom have launched a botanical expedition to Tennant Creek. According to rumors, the flora of Tennant Creek is a veritable cornucopia of beauty and biological diversity. While Tennant Creek is a British colony, we could attempt to send an expedition of our own. It might be frowned upon, but the discoveries we could make do have a strange allure of their own. We're going to go ahead and gain some prestige, obviously, and send an American expedition, certainly. And good, we are outmatching the CSA, Confederate States of American Forces here, and we should quickly, we're going to chase them down to Lexington, and I'm also going to wait, I'm not going to move these guys yet just because we're so close to occupying this territory here. So, let's bump it back up to 4 speed. I'm going to actually bump it down to 3 speed for just during the war. And we should be just right behind them on their heels, taking them out right now. There we go. And then the other army of 11 will come in and assist. And there shouldn't be anywhere really that these guys can run. Oh, sorry, I had it paused. Okay, good. We're definitely eating into their units, and they've lost almost all their organization, so we should finish them off quickly. Okay, so great military leader has died. No! Our military leader has died. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. He's running towards Louisville. I'll move our men here into Louisville, and then I'll move these men up here. Or I'll move some of them. Let me balance off a force of them so that we can not have all of our men going there at once. I'm even going to create a new... I guess I'll merge them again, but I want to create a new unit because I want to send only a few troops. We'll send 2 of these and 1 of these. Okay. I'll only send 7,000 men to deal with them in Cincinnati. And then these rest of these men will go chase them back to Louisville as well. Alright, good. So they commenced their attack against those people there. And we've commenced our attack on the southern troops here. We have something we can do to Egypt. Let's go ahead and look at Egypt. I don't want to add them to our sphere because obviously we're going to declare war on them and take the Suez region. But we don't want them getting influenced by anybody else but us. Oh, good. We won the Battle of Cincinnati, and we're going to chase them back down to Lexington. That's fine. And they've got their last 400 men here. Good. We won the Battle of Louisville as well, and that wiped out their forces. Sweet. So they only have very, 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 very few forces left. I'm going to merge this army quickly and just pick off a little contingent to go meet the enemy. Take our dragoons with us, and I'll meet them over here in Lexington, and then I'll pick up this force of 19 here, and I'm definitely going to split this guy up into like individual troops, and we're going to start taking over the Union. Or sorry, not the Union, the South. And we can go ahead and we'll just shave off these infantry regiments one by one, send them to their own little place, and we'll leave our guards and artillery together. Though, just in case the South does somehow muster up any more forces. I thought I was clicked on them. What the hell? Okay, we'll send these guys here to here. And then we'll grab our main army and send them down to the Tuscaloosa region. Okay. So that should be fine. They should start splitting up now, and there we go. We're chasing them down. The enemies, we should be able to finish them off here. They've only got 700 men left. The CSA, we've begun to occupy places in there. Yes, fine. The United Kingdom is doing stuff. We're doing okay. Good. They started to occupy Denver. What? Okay, there's another force here that's arriving on Knoxville. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to bring these troops back up here, or back to with us. Actually, I'll let them fight here, actually, and we'll send these men here. We'll send them to stop right there on that territory so that we can rush to our friend's aid here, and then we'll split this unit up again, and I'll give them... I don't know why it's not splitting them up more intelligently. I know it was working earlier, but maybe I'm just got a weird mix of forces. Let's actually take Richmond, because... Well, if we take all these areas around Richmond, I believe this is where their troops are produced. So, we should have the easiest time here. Okay, we won our Battle of Lexington. They're still going on Knoxville, so I'll send this force of 6,000 down here. And we'll leave the... we'll split up the 11,000 man force into two. And we'll have them start capturing up here. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so the CSA just jumped on us there. Now I'm going to send my men from here to help them out in Knoxville. Hopefully we can get there before it's too late. We will be getting there exactly on time, I hope. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be really close. Oh wow, we actually lost the battle. But it's fine. Our men are just going to jump on him in a second anyway. And we should be able to actually finish them off. Wickedness must be stamped out. Obviously. And then this is the last one. Sweet. Oh, dang it, they have one damn little feast left. Asheville. Alright. Wow. I think I actually know somebody from Asheville. That's pretty cool. The way they divide these territories up, and since I'm fighting a war here, I never actually took time to look at all these territories and how much I actually knew just from living in the United States. I guess that's to be expected, and I'm just stupid for not having expected that before. Oh well. Okay, that was the last of their armies. Fantastic. They have no more army now. We can just basically take them over, and when they decide that they want to join us again, they will. I'm going to split this army up, and we're going to select them and send them to another territory. Probably Charlotte sounds good to me. And we'll even take this man, send them to Knoxville. Any men up here? Alright. Now that should be enough. Once we take these areas, I bet you the South will probably want to join us again. Ah, we got early railroad again, so that will do us a nice boost in the economy, hopefully. We're also going to go for cheap iron, because that looks like it will give us a huge boost of economy stuff here. Or rather, interchangeable parts, I think, might just help us better just right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and we'll back up to 3-speed while we are capturing these areas. Okay, I'm even going to bump it up to 4-speed. Oh, Manifest Destiny. Sweet, we got more morale and less war exhaustion. Do we have any decisions that we can do? I believe where's the Emancipation Proclamation? What do we have to do for the Emancipation? CSA percentage of occupied national provinces is greater than 40%. What does that mean? Prestige is at least 35. Okay, I can do that then. We'll see why. So let's see what do we need for that. I'm just gonna unpause it while we're looking at that. What else do we need? Prestige. Or the CSA exists. Prestige is at least 35. Okay, so that means why are they not both true? I don't know. Oh well, we've got only the Valley of Kings and stuff still. What's their prestige at? 13? Yeah. Okay, we're occupying some more of them. Now we're going to go to the Chattanooga region, Tuscaloosa, Charlestown. Oh, we'll move these men in here too as well. I think, and we'll take Richmond, of course. The capital of the Confederacy is Richmond, if you guys didn't know. Isn't that weird? They picked like the worst capitals. You know, when I was like a little kid, I always thought to myself, hey, you know, if I was like the leader or whatever of the Confederacy, I would pick like Florida, Tampa down here to be our capital. But for some reason they picked Richmond, and I guess that's just because I was thinking, because I was stupid and a little kid, and I didn't realize that it didn't really matter where your capital was, and it was actually important for it to be closer, just because like they could send messages faster and stuff. Like I just didn't understand. I thought I was trying to be like, I thought it was like Warcraft 3 or something, is how the Civil War was fought. Okay, so we got to move these men over here, and we'll take them into Little Rock. Our election's going on too, and that's just going to be more annoying. Oh, we got this area here. Move on down. We don't want to piss off any people, so I think there's one faith only will be fine, because that's only going to piss off atheists, which are 0% of our population. The CSA, yeah, we're raffle stomping the CSA. We got that. We got in a battle at Little Rock. Where is that? I believe that's over here somewhere. Was that somewhere? Oh god, my freaking cat's up here. Oh, over here is where the battle took place. That's strange. But we won for some reason, I guess. Maybe there was some rebels or something hiding there. Anyway, we'll move over to Wilmington. Okay, good. We took that area. Now let's move these guys down here to... Alright, we'll go take Atlanta after. I guess I'll take Augusta first, though, because you got to come all the way around anyway. There's one faith only again, because we're not going to piss off the atheists, because there's none of them. Good, good, good. Alright, I just want to make sure that we're not losing any of our influence with anyone. Looks like we're okay. We can still only enact one option. What do they want? They want white. The CSA wants white peace. That's so funny. Haha, no, never. I want to increase my jingoism, so let's go ahead and we'll make the pacifists angry. Who cares? And no, I'm not giving you white peace, South. Frick you. They're like, white peace? You're dominating me? Please, white peace? Why would they ever ask for white peace like at a time like this? Maybe like when the war first started and you still had troops left, but not when I'm decimating you and rocking your face, going over to Greenville with those men. The CSA again, quit it. Go away, CSA. Only come to me once you've accepted your fate and that you must become part of the Union again. Greenville's, we already got some people going, so we'll send them to Norfolk. Norfolk, I got it. That's where I get my airsoft stuff from. There's a store that runs out of Norfolk, and it only takes like a whole day for all my shipping to happen. It's way better than when you have to ship from California. Yeah, we don't want to piss off anybody. Okay, so I wonder, can we add a war goal to our thing, because we're raping ourselves so much? Can we add a war goal with them? Restore order. Oh, okay, so then, no, not really, there's nothing. Since people really like free trade better, we'll go ahead and make the people who like protectionism angry. Because there's like none of them. Alright, we'll move to Charlestown. We'll take out Montgomery and Vicksburg. The CSA still are offering us white peace for no way I'm going to take that. National Fraternity, we got another one. Cool. Of course we want more free trade, that's fine. Okay, we've already got men moving down to Charleston, so we'll take these men instead and move them to Savannah. And oh god, my cat is on my keyboard. Go away. Go away, Mr. Cat! I got you. Okay, now he's down. Whew. Sorry about the squeaky chair, guys. That's a side effect. And we're going to go take out these CSA boats here, because that'll just help us with our war score. Oh, they're running from us. They know we're coming. We're going to go ahead and let them have full citizenship, because that's what most people want. And we're going to decline their white peace offer, of course. And we're going to keep chasing these guys. Ooh, let's go in their port here. Can we go in port and attack them? No? Why? That's stupid. Oh well. Back up to 3-speed. The CSA have no stupid ass little white peace offering for us yet. But I'm sure they will ask us for white peace in a second. Even though we're dominating them. I mean, look at that. Look at that, guys. The map is like, they're almost half. Can we do anything? Oh, we can do Emancipation Proclamation. Oh, now it's over, son. Okay, we're going to gain some prestige and the African Americans are accepted culture, and we're gonna do a political reform, selected outlaws of slavery. Awesome. In the United States, we're Yankee. We're gonna lose consciousness and lose militancy, but the Dixie ones are gonna go up, or not. Nothing is gonna happen to them, I guess. But we also get a bunch of relation with the other countries, especially in Europe, because at this time slavery was very, 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 very much frowned upon in the time, and it was very embarrassing for the United States to have slaves. So this is gonna definitely give us some more prestige. Awesome. So Emancipation Proclamation is the collective name for 2 executive presidential notes issued by President Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War declaring emancipation of all slaves in the southern United States. By issuing the Emancipation Proclamation, we will let the world know that the states in the present war is nothing but save the freedom of all black men in the Union. Awesome. So now that's all the things we have. Okay. So, do we have any other things that we can do? Control Atlanta and control Savannah. So we'll do those, and then we can actually percentage of blockaded ports is greater than 80%. So let's go ahead and blockade those ports as well. We're gonna, I don't really want to worry about blockading ports really, because we don't have much boats, so that'll be all right. Let's go ahead and increase jingoism because we want more jingoism. We'll move these down to. We're gonna take Savannah soon, so. It's fine. They're still offering us white peace. Not gonna take it, South. Ooh, election finished, and now we're up to Democratic Party is 87 and 15% Republican. Okay, that's fine. We'll send all these men all the way down to Florida, and they'll start taking that area. The South has still offering us white peace. Go away, South. I hate you. Not till you offer me your whole... all of you. Let's go to the Apache Bay or whatever. Mess them up there. We'll corner them in their little thing here. In Japan, why is Japan getting annoyed with us? Or why are the British trying to invade Japan with their influence? So we blockaded their ships here. Can we go in and fight them? No. Oh well. We'll just keep moving these guys down into Jackson and Mobile, and okay. The CSA still continually are offering me white peace. I don't want white peace, damn it. I don't care if I have to take your whole goddamn country that you stole from me. White peace again? Jesus Christ, South, go away. I just told you. I don't want any of this shit. Okay, we just took Savannah, so we should be able to do Sherman's March to Sea. This will do what? We're gonna... Whoa. We're going to lower our population? No, I'm actually not going to do that because I'd rather have saved that population because I'm not trying to like wound the South. I'm trying to just get them to come back to us right now or force them back into our union. So that would not be good because then once they come back to the union, they would have less people. Alright, so a bunch of notes about the South and some stuff about United Kingdom. And then, ooh, we made a factory in Baltimore. Awesome. Our economy is still pooping, but we can afford it. Because we've got all that in the stockpile or in our treasury or whatever. Our cash reserve. Okay, we've got these 9 men over here. We'll move them over to Shreveport. I don't know if we've already done that or not, but if they start sacking up, we'll stop. Can we ask for peace now? Propose peace. What do we need? War score 75? Okay, so we're almost there. Very, very close we are. No, I'm not taking it. God. I swear, I'm going to take you all over, and then I'm going to reunite the Union. What the hell? What's your problem? Why don't they understand? Ah, finally, they're fighting us in the battle here in the sea. Oh, we finally researched we finally researched interchangeable parts. So let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and get iron railroad so we can even get more railroad booming going on. And wow, we can even build more military now. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll build some artillery and some more guards. Wow, we can build more military while we're still at war. This is amazing, guys. I never would have thought that we would do so well against the South. I mean, I thought they would at least put up a fight against us, you know? Wow, that's expensive. We just lost them a lot of income again because they're making more military units, but that's okay. We'll be alright. How's this sea battle going? Oh my god, it's taking forever. I guess we just have to kill all their boats or something. I don't know what's happening. Let's go ahead and obviously we want this prestige, so that's fine. We don't want to piss off the other nations or something. Finally we won them. Okay, we got a casus belli against Punjab. That's great. Did they finally... No! Damn it, CSA. Quit asking me that crap. I'm not giving you white peace. Never. Not in a million, billion years. I'll take over your whole damn country. I mean, we should be really close with our war score. We're at 84 war score. Really, we're like 1 away. Okay, so we got more liquor production. Cool. Propose peace? Can we? Finally? There's only 1 more war score? Seriously? Oh my god. You losers. Ah, now they can accept it. Oh, they still won't accept our offer? What the hell? Oh, we're at 94%, goddammit. I'm gonna go ahead and ask them anyway, because... They rejected? What? Okay, fine. I guess we'll just take you over the whole entire fractured union that you took from us. It's fine with me. If you really want it to be that way. I'm even gonna split up my boats here so we can start blockading all of your ports. Yeah, if we get the blockade up and then we could do that option, they'll be done. Do we have any other... Ooh, we can do Anaconda Plan. Oh wow, we blockaded 80% of their ports? Awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll do this Anaconda Plan because it will give them monthly war exhaustion. The Anaconda Plan. Originally devised by General-in-Chief Winfred Scott, the Anaconda Plan was a plan for subduing the Confederacy by means of massive naval blockade. A massive advance along the Mississippi River initiated by blockades of the CSA ports. We can increase their war exhaustion by denying them essential goods. Okay, good. So we did that. We're not going to do Sherman's March to She, and we're not going to do Valley of Kings or Restore the Academia, so that's everything, really. We've got our Suez Canal. What do we need to build the Suez Canal? We need machine tools and nitroglycerin. That's what we needed. Nitroglycerin. It's fine. We'll get that soon. And so good. We have the sphere. Why? Okay, good. We'll take the Suez from them and own it, so we don't have to. I'd rather own the Suez because then we can choose who gets access to the canal, and it will be free relation with the great powers. All right, so back up to 3 speed, and we should be done with the Civil War very shortly. What else? Do we have any other cool options down here on this thing? Is there... Okay, so it's just Panama and Suez Canal. Again, why do they keep giving us white peace? You know, South, that we're gonna take you over. But what? We have war score of 94. Why won't they accept our offer of peace? They still decline our peace officers. What the heck? Why? I guess we'll just take over the whole country and see what happens. And I'll keep even splitting up our units here and sending them to blockade other areas. Go to the Florida Straits, and I'll even split these guys up into 2 ships each. Just take over all of their little areas around to blockade everything. I hope it only takes 1 ship to blockade like it does to conquer an area. Oh well, I'll just send 4 over here to the coast of Florida. Do they finally... No, what? They won't accept their peace offer? But whatever, we're taking over their last territory, so they better accept their offer after that. Or else I'm gonna, like, declare that the game is glitched or something. Okay, let's balance. Let's send out some more of these frigates to other places. We'll send them over to this coast of Carolina, I guess. And then we should be almost over with this war. I'll bump it up even to 4 speed. Do they want it to... We can ask them now. We'll propose peace to them. We're at 100% war score. Why won't they accept the offer? What the hell? Oh, yay, you did it. Finally. Sweet, you did it. Okay, guys. Fantastic. We won the Civil War. I guess they accepted our offer. Awesome. So now the United States is back to one. Slavery is outlawed, and we don't have to worry about the South declaring war on us anytime soon, and we can turn our attention back to Mexico as our truce has expired. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Spray and pray out.